Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is our challenge stronghold playthrough with CragHack with no tier 5 spells, no resurrection and no animate dead allowed. We've got a lot to do this episode, namely defending our towns and then pursuing Pink through the blue portal that's near our tower town here. And with that in mind, we also need to build up some resources to buy troops with so that we can continue to push and build up a secondary hero so that CragHack isn't our only useful hero. We do have a taupe just above one of our stronghold towns here, and it also has a Cyclops stockpile next to it and a couple of Cyclops caves, which could be worth taking for our long-term army. And we might divert there on the way back, we think, from defending with CragHack. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, we probably want to buy some troops in our tower town. Let's buy the 3 giants because we'll probably use those in the longer term, and we'll upgrade the workshop too. There's 128 master gremlins is a decent enough stack. We'll also get rid of these walking dead because they're just going to cause morale problems longer term. And I think that'll probably be enough. They don't have a particularly large army here, and we do have a oh no, we don't have a citadel or a castle, so we could actually be in trouble. So let's actually buy... Let's buy this 9 genies as well. Okay, that's fine. And we also need to buy some troops in our cove town to stop that getting taken. So first things first, we'll buy the Nixes because we're going to buy those anyway longer term. And I think we might not actually need to buy anything else, because there's only Isra, who is a very, very weak hero, so we don't really have too many issues there. And we've got Krelion and Rissa. Rissa could actually be a useful hero longer term, so we're going to get Rissa and put her in the cove town there. Right, so we also want to be chaining some troops if we can. So firstly, let's buy 1 crystal. We've just gained a mercury producer, so we'll use the mercury. And let's also buy as many hobgoblins as we can. Yeah, I think this makes sense. We'll also buy Krelion, for reasons that shall become clear very shortly. Krelion can take the entire army. Apart from 1 hobgoblin, of course. And Krelion wants to go and just knock out these sharpshooters. I'm probably going to lose a fair few troops, but I think it's probably worth it. Yeah, I think I can probably do slightly better than that. And my ogres can bloodlust. Let's bloodlust the behemoths. Nice morale there. Okay, we get to hit these, and we only lose 1, that's not too bad. And then the behemoths get to one-shot this stack. Or near enough anyway, they might as well have done. And I guess we just bloodlust these as well. And I think we just defend and then smack with the grey bears. Okay, so I lost 1 less bird, I think, so that's vaguely worth it. And I'm just going to have enough movement points to swap heroes around. So I think maybe we just get rid of Shiva. Yeah, I think we get rid of Shiva. She's actually a good hero to have, but we need the extra army slots. So now let's move Tyraxor out. Now we've cleared out our lumber mill and this ever-smoking ring of sulfur, so essentially we've got 2 mines out of that play. So let's swap the army over now that we've used everything we can. Taraxor has enough moves because he didn't divert. So he can now pass these on to Gerd, who can pass them on to Vey. And Vey can grab the stables. That was Gerd. Never mind, we'll send him back. Vey can grab the stables. And since we're going to be building up, I didn't even expect them to fight. Fair enough. Let's haste on our behemoths. And we'll just smack these since they've already retailed. And we won't get the behemoths because we want to be using them to take out these Pegasi. Okay, fine. I think that was possibly worth it. Possibly. And they can travel most of the way here, so that's great. Can Gundula pick up birds? Take these out and still make it back? I think she probably can. So let's slow one of the stacks. We'll wait and defend. Okay, perfect. And we've freed up a couple of resources here, that's good. And yeah, we've only wasted one movement point on CragHack, so that's absolutely fine. So Crag can keep going up this way, back to the portal. And this is the big difference with movement points. You see he's got 2,800 now, with logistics and the boots of speed. So I think it's actually worth visiting this magic spring. And for now, let's pick up the water wheel. Cool, we're off the road as well, so that gives a clear path next time. Taraxor can just make his way back to town, because he has some units that at some point we're going to want to pick up. But that was worthwhile scouting. We know there's actually creatures in this taupe still to kill, which is great. We'll check the Cyclops stockpile on the way back, just to make sure, but that's probably going to be available too. And Octavia has the rest of our army, so she just wants to grab these resource buildings and then start making her way here, and we'll just move Octavia first on our next turn. But otherwise, I think we're good to end the turn and hope for the best. So let's see what Pink end up doing this turn. Oh, we've got Orange. Ah, okay, Orange are actually in a different area to us, so that's fine. Okay, and Pink also just retreated. Interesting. Krellion we just want to bring back to town so that we can pop him in there and not have to get rid of a hero to move anyone else. Rissa can start moving out. We do have extra Nixes to pick up, but I don't think we really have the movement points to be able to, although we do have lots of Pegasi here, which they could actually take. So I think we do actually just take this with Vey. Oh, they wish to join us. No, I'm going to say no though, and we'll kill them. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care about losing. I'm going to take scouting on a secondary hero for sure. Will we... Ah, right, yeah. We've got 87 goblins here. I'm probably just going to dismiss the Wolf Riders instead. So that we can pick up these Nixes. Okay, we're in a decent enough spot here. So CragHack can just continue down. And it depends how far they can get next turn, how far we actually move. We can move as far as we want by the looks of it. Or as far as we can. so that's fine. And Rissa. Ah, we didn't move Octavia first, that was a mistake. Okay, so as long as we still move Octavia first and Vey first next turn, then we're still good. And we actually won't give the Nixes over to Rissa at this point. In which case we'll move Rissa just down here so that she can still pass units off without wasting any of CragHack's movement. I'm pretty sure that's right, I'll just double check that. Yeah, makes no difference, so Rissa can move up one square again. Fine, Taraxor, or Gurnison, this actually is basically in the right spot already to pick up units, but we want to go and pick up this ring, and then this sulfur mine as well, this sawmill. Might as well pick up the pile of gold while we're going past it, and at some point we probably do want to go and get the Talisman of Mana, but we don't have the Mystic Orb of Mana yet, which would be the last piece for our wizards well. So, Gerd is actually in the right spot pretty much, because I'll move Gurnison back up to here for a chain next turn. Taraxor just wants to check this. Okay, cool. Still got creatures in it, that's great. Okay, well we can't get past any of these anyway, but that's fine. We just want to do a tiny bit of exploring while we're here. And we've got a tiny bit of ore to pick up. Actually 10, which is reasonable. And then we don't have a huge amount to do with Gundula. Right now, at least. It's possible that I could go and collect some of these units. But maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe Gundula goes and swaps with Terek, because Terek's a more useful hero. And Gerd's in the right spot. So is Rissa. Okay, so I think we're pretty much good to end the turn actually already. We just have to remember next turn to move everybody except CragHack. Yep, so Orange is actually in the area right next to us. Blimey, okay, so is this pink strong hero? Yes, it is. Great, okay. Okay, let's actually move these separately. So, we want to give the whole army over to CragHack. Do we have any resource producers? We don't, that's fine then. And Octavia can then move. So might as well go and get some extra resources while we're at it. Okay, and everything from Vey should be able to move over apart from the hobgoblins, which is absolutely fine. We don't really care about those anyway. But let's give some items to Vey, since we're going to be building him up a little bit. He can take the Armour of the Nyx. Might as well take the Conjuring Ring, so we're not going to use that anyway. You can take the sword. You can take this shield as well. Ring of Vitality, always a good shout. And we don't have archery on Vey, but we have space for the artifact, so you never know what we'll end up with. Let's take it anyway. And maybe we take visions. Yep, I think that's good, because we can't wear a lot of these other artifacts anyway. Namely the tier 5 hat and the angel wings. So I think that's fine as it is. Vey. Let's move you afterwards. So at least you're not in CragHack's way. And likewise Rissa, we just want to send across the Nyxes at this point. And we'll put Rissa back in the base because she's really just there as a mercury producing unit. Okay, plenty of wood and a sawmill, and then we'll send Gurnison, or Taraxor, whichever he is, Gurnison, back to our spot so that we can use him as a chain hero. Gurd's in the right spot near enough, that'll do it. Taraxor wants to just put himself back in town. Let's upgrade that one Orc Chieftain. Okay, and Gundula is just going to swap with Terek, pretty much. Although, I suppose I could actually use Gundula to send out some units if I buy units in this town. Okay, so first things first, we're going to want 2 crystal. We want to pick up all of our bears if we can. Cyclops, birds. And let's see what else we can buy. We can buy our mages, that's cool. I think that'll do. And yeah, let's move Terek out. What have we got? Thunar and Charna, neither of which are that useful. Okay. Okay, and yeah, Gundula's in a reasonable spot to be able to be a chain hero for us next turn. The other option, I suppose, is that I could use these troops to go and take out some of these fights, which would be trivially easy. We'll decide on that next turn, I think. And CragHack now pretty much has his army. So let's just go straight through. Okay, this is going to be a tough fight, I think. Nowhere near as tough as I thought it would be, honestly. We've got 9 Archangels there. So I guess we mass slow everything because that gives our behemoths priority. Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. And we just wait on our acids and smack the Archangels. Nice. That's a perfect morale. So let's wait, and we want to be hitting, I would say probably the Zealots, the most dangerous force there. And let's Bloodlust our Nyx. Okay, and that's all the acids gone, that's fine. Okay, so next we're going to shield. Cavaliers are actually in range of my Nyxes, so I'll take them with those. And Cyclops are going to be able to smack the Marksman next turn, so that's fine. What's more dangerous, 58 Griffins or 7 Giants? Maybe about 300 damage, and that's going to be 150 to 300, so actually the Giants are more dangerous. And yeah, let's still kill the Marksman. I think that's still the right decision. Okay, that's fine. I took out a decent amount of his units, 8,000 experience. Ideally we want to be building up the Mage Guild here, but for now, let's just build up the Wall of Knowledge. So we get +1 knowledge, that's fine. And from here, I guess we might as well just send them through the portal. It's weird that they've not even taken this box, but it looks like it was a super weak one, because it only had, I can't remember, it was like 20 pirates or sea dogs or something. So, I mean, I guess we just follow blue through this portal at this point. And we'll use Straker to go and pick up this box. Let's hope it's not XP. Yeah, it's Gremlins, okay. I thought it was going to be something weak because it was such a weak guard. Yeah, that's actually worth it. Let's visit this stockpile. It's probably been taken, but if it hasn't, then that'd be super useful for us. They can go and grab some more units for us as well. Some Nixes here, and some Nixes up here as well. And Gerd is in the right spot already. Do we have anything to build? No, probably not. Artifact merchants would be nice at some point, but we don't have any gold. Oh yeah, I forgot about that pink hero that's just running around in our area here. Yeah, it's Isra, so he can't really do anything at all. Maybe Vey just goes and takes him out. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't really mind if he flees and I lose a couple of goblins. That's no big deal. No, Gundula's going to be a chain hero for Terek. So let's send these three. And then Terek. Terek can actually go and get this warehouse of sulfur and the windmill down there, because we do need precious resources pretty badly. Not necessarily sulfur, but every little helps. Okay, so Gundula can get a reasonable amount of the way through, that's fine. Worst case scenario, she can drop some troops off to one of our chain heroes here. Yeah, that should be okay. And we might be able to take out a horde of Gogs with that army too, just to pick up the sulfur. Okay, that's the windmill picked up. Only lots of storm elementals there guarding a load of mercury. Yeah, let's go and pick up these Nixes. Okay, Gurnison is pretty much in the spot he wants to be. I could go and get this, and explore a tiny bit more. Actually gave me no more exploration, but I can go and get these resources and things at least. You never know what you're going to get. And Straker can just jump back into town. He'll upgrade these goblins. That's fine. Okay. Okay, the stockpile's actually gone, so that's fine. Oh, got a town portal there. That's really useful to know. Okay, we've definitely got pink been through here. Looks like they've cleared out everything and there's a monolith at the bottom. Oh, they are a castle faction, so this could actually be their main town in this area. It's tempting. Tempting to go and get the +1 attack, but I think I'm better off just carrying on, because we don't know how far through this biome they're actually going to be. This could be that whole biome. So if they're right at the bottom, we want to make sure we get there before the new week. Okay, and I think we're good to end the turn in that case. And let's move first on CragHack. What have we got here? Genova. Relatively weak, so let's just take her out. Wow, implosion? Really? Okay. Let's just wait on the Cyclops, because I should be able to one-shot these angels with my Nyx, yeah. And then let's Bloodlust the Behemoths. And what's the most dangerous stack here? Probably 7 giants. That said, I can just take out most of the archers, which I'll probably just do, yeah. Shield. And we'll... No, we're not going to wait because they've got implosion. Come on, morale. Nope. Okay, they just fled, fine. Ah, okay, fine. We're going to make it to here anyway and just hopefully take out pink in that case. Does that mean we've taken out their good heroes? They've got a reasonable hero there with Christian. Let's pick up these 2 Nixes. We're on day 5, but Vader's not going to have an awful lot to do for the rest of this, so that's fine. I can't remember why I sent Gerd down to pick up these troops. Maybe it was just because he was going to have more movement, but I don't think that's even the case. Let's just move Gundula down and she can go and meet CragHack. Let's pick up these 2 Nixes and then make our way back up to the windmill for next week. Gerd actually doesn't need to be here, but thank you for your service, Gerd. And Gernisson's just picking up some resources. Crystal's really useful. Huh, Amulet of the Undertaker. It means we've actually had 2 pieces of the Cloak of the Undead King. It's worth us checking this taupe to see if it's actually been taken as well. Because if it hasn't, that's a decent source of gold for us later on. And we're probably going to be coming back through our tower town, so let's build level 2 Mage's Guild. Okay, Blind, that's a great spell. As is Lightning Bolt, but we don't have air magic, so Blind is the big win there. But otherwise I think we are good to end. Ooh. We've got Tan coming through there. Let me just see again where that pink hero was. Okay, so there's Lord Hart with a trivial army. Don't think we have to worry too much about that. Yeah, I think that's just fine. Okay. So we've got plenty of movement. Let's visit the Mage's Guild while we're here too. And yeah, I think we can just go and take out Lord Hart. I think that's fine. Ah, Scroll of View Air, that's surprisingly useful actually. I was literally just checking the Mage's Guild to see if they had View Air. Ah, of course, we can't see much because we don't have air magic. Okay, so that was a free one, that's good. Might as well gather up this ore pit on the way past. And no, it is actually overground, we need to look here. So, what do Tan have? Not a huge amount. Not a huge amount. Could be a good hero though, let's have a look. If we can see his stats. No, we can't. So we really don't know whether this is a strong hero or not. I mean, army-wise, not really. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Not really sure what to do. I guess first things first, we want to flee on Gerd, because we don't particularly want to be fighting that Tan hero. Tyraxor up at the top here, or Garnison even. But he can just come back round. Gundula has troops, so I'm not really sure where to send her. Probably just a little bit further down, just in case. And Vay's in a good spot already. Octavia, I guess I just send back towards these Nyx forts for next week. So at least she's out of the way. Terek can grab this obelisk on the way back as well, which is nice. Okay, we can check this next week. I'm pretty sure they would have taken it, but it's always worth checking these things. I don't think any of my heroes have view air, so yeah, I guess we just end the turn there. Pink can't decide what to do by the looks of it. Okay, day 7, so we're going to have a whole new army next turn at least. Gurnison actually has artifacts that I want to keep, so perhaps we just stay off the road here. And CragHack can get pretty far, but it's not going to be far enough, I don't think. So, where is this? Okay, so that's quite a way away from Pink's town there. We want to build the Mage 3. Okay, Protection from Earth, that's actually a really, really good spell, given that we've already started to get imploded. Let's just check this taupe. Okay, great. There's still actually units in there. That's pretty amazing, actually. Okay, we've got a bit more of the map revealed. That's nice. And let's send Terek back towards town so that he can pick up some more units for us. Although, yeah, let's pick up the warehouse and the windmill next turn instead. Vey's in the right spot. Gundula I really don't know what to do with. I guess move up to this water wheel so at least we can pick that up next turn. Octavia is in a good spot to pick those up. And Gerd. I really don't know if we've got enough to stop Manfred here. I think maybe with our castle around we do. Who's going to be the better hero to defend here, Krelion or Gerd? I guess building the Hall of Valhalla is not going to be the worst thing in the world. It's going to give both of those +1. Overall, I mean, Krelion definitely has the better stats. Now has a spellbook too, which is helpful. So yeah, I think Gerd we send off into the wilderness. Perhaps we go and send Gerd to take this warehouse of wood for us. Not really much use, but we might as well do something with him. Okay, so I think we're good to end the turn there. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to take a quick call. But I think we're good to end the turn there anyway. Okay, so Manfred's turning back. That's great news. We can see orange above us there as well. So we're seeing a lot of orange. Let's send CragHack home. I think this is going to be the best thing to do here. Where did Manfred end up? There. So he's going to take the mansion next turn. He's going to have, even if he comes all the way around, he's going to have a little bit of movement to waste around here. So I think we do just go back to our hometown, Cragmore. Pick up this +1 attack. And might as well pick up the rest of these birds. I'm not going to bother with the orcs and things like that, because they're just not strong enough units to take, I don't think, genuinely. And we can detour one square, or one hex here, and kill 103 griffins worth of experience, which is pretty good. Let's just mass slow them. Mass slow is a completely broken spell, but yeah, maybe I'll ban it in future playthroughs like Meat Kick does. Okay, it's free 3k XP, and we'll take out these zombies on the way past next as well. I'm going to put up a poll, by the way, going forward on one of my future videos, just asking, because I know some people like every fight to be taken, but I've also had comments to the opposite as well, where some people have said, why are you taking every fight? Like, some of them are trivial and kind of just pointless to take, which I must say I actually mostly agree with. I do think that a lot of the fights that we do end up taking are trivial to the point where they're really not necessary to take. So I might just start skipping some of the easier ones, and if I get a lot of complaints, then I'll change that again. Octavia just wants to pick up a couple of nixes for us, and likewise go around to get these nixes. We'll move CragHack back to the top of our roster, but Vey can pick up this windmill, and then also grab us a couple of nixes. And we're actually not going to be coming back through this area now with our main hero, which is a shame because I could have done with learning some spells, but that's okay. Although that said, I guess we can take the town portal to our tower town. But there's no point actually if we're going all the way through there. What's going to be closer? If I go through this turquoise portal, where does it bring us to? Here. Oh no, it's the blue portal. It's the blue portal next to our tower town that brings us through to the town gate. So no, we're not going to pass through there. That's a shame. Octavia is a scholar, but not high enough to do anything useful, so that's fine. We'll just leave that there. Let's actually pop Gurnison down here. And Gundula can just pick up the water wheel for us, and I think probably just wait where she is, because I don't want to be in range of Manfred next turn. And we don't really have anything to build in any of these towns, so that's fine. I guess at this point we're just hoping that Pink don't just pop out of nowhere and come back and take this town. Because I think, yeah, Pink are down to 0 towns. So, actually, Gundula, let's move you slightly down, because you're still going to be close enough to get to this portal to drop off troops if necessary. So yeah, I think we're good to end the turn. Where's Manfred going? Okay, he's actually sticking himself down into the area with the sulfur dune in there, which is great. Yeah, that's really, really good for us, because he can't go anywhere. If he goes into here, he literally can't go anywhere. So, let's move forward slightly. Taraxor, Can very briefly take the army, or garrison even. Let's just wait, and smack. Should be able to one-shot these, yep. And likewise. Perfect. And we'll take basic scouting on garrison for sure. Bit of sulfur and a few gems, it's always useful. Whoops. That's one movement wasted on CragHack. But never mind. What I really should have done, I guess, is actually put the resource producing artifacts and things like that on this hero, but I completely forgot, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we just keep all of these on CragHack for now. CragHack didn't actually visit any of these things when we were in our biome, but that's fine. We wanted to push through as quickly as possible. Okay, so CragHack's now in a good position to take out Manfred next turn, which leaves us nicely defended. Okay. Next is going to be Octavia with a couple of nixes again. So Octavia can also just make her way up here, but not too far, because we don't want to be in range of Manfred still. Okay. And Gurnison is now going back to being a chain hero for us, although actually we've got a couple of bits to pick up here. Be our third or fourth Armour of Wonder, I think. Okay, so that's Terek sorted. Got a couple of behemoths there which we could go and pick up. And I think likewise we'll have a few behemoths in our underground town as well to pick up. Yeah. May even be that I end up using Tyraxor. He has got logistics, which is a nice skill. And Vey has a decent amount of creatures too, so let's dump Vey back into this cove town. We've got more nixes to pick up, so we can go and grab those with Vey and bring those up north again. Good. We send down to go and get out of the way, so let's bring him back up. And I think everyone else is good where they are, so we'll leave it there for the turn. And let's see where Tan goes. Wait, did they just town portal away? I think they might have just town portaled away. Yeah, they have. Right, that's great. In which case, I guess we're back to being aggressive, but we could also travel to our tower town in not too many turns. Or we can just go underground and start following where Tan went. And see, what did Tan actually have as an army? Number of towns. So Tan have one town. Only one town. Okay, so that's going to be their main town, I'm guessing. So yeah, maybe CragHack just goes underground, and I think, you know, don't worry about grabbing all of the spells and things like that, perhaps. No, I think we do go and grab our spells. And with that in mind, we want to build our Mage Guild 4, so we need a few crystals. Let's actually trade in non-precious resources for that. We'll trade in a few extra, because we're going to want to research probably as well. Or possibly build the library. We'll see. What have we got? Inferno and Frenzy. Okay, so we can do both research and build the library next turn. But we do want to be moving down with CragHack. Let's give everything except the birds away. Yeah, I think that's fine. So, Gundula. Lots of bone dragons would be a fun fight to take. But we don't really need to, so we're not going to. Gundula. Yeah, can actually travel to there, that's perfect. And there's plenty of Nixes there already, but let's pick up the rest of these as well. I didn't expect to have a Nix power stack. Nixes, I've probably said this in some of the previous playthroughs, but Nixes are definitely one of my favourite units in the game. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Cove overall. I like the theme of Cove, I think it's really cool. I'm not a huge fan of their units. Okay, so we're picking up a few more units here. Might as well upgrade these bears into grey bears at least. But we're really just building up troops endlessly here. And Tarek can go and pick up these behemoths for us. Lovely. And then he can go back to town and hopefully pick up some units for us as well. Okay. And then Octavia also wants to just start moving downwards. She can give these Nixes over to Gundula. And then she can go and visit this windmill for us. Nice, she's perfectly off the road as well there. A small experimental shop, so not many giants to pick up there. But let's start moving this to become part of a new chain for us. And likewise, Gerd's going to be doing the same. Vey is literally just waiting until next turn, when CragHack should be able to come through. And we'll get a decent chunk of movement on CragHack again, of course, because he's now got only speed 11 units, expert Logi and or Logger, as everyone else seems to say, and boots of speed for plus 400, so he should have 2800 movement points next turn. Yeah, as he does this. So again, I think we're good to end the turn. And next turn, yeah, we're going to be researching and building our library. Library first. You never know what we'll get, but I don't know if it's actually the case, but I think maybe you're guaranteed not to get Town Portal now, because you are guaranteed to get it after, I think it's a maximum of 3 researches you're guaranteed to get it after. And that was pink threatening our tower town under here, which actually turns out to be completely ideal, given that we were going there anyway. Yeah, slightly unexpected, but really, really good in the end. So let's pick up our whole army with Crag. We'll go and get this windmill, and then we'll go and pick up the Nixes with Gundula next turn. Likewise, Olivia can go and visit this windmill for us, I guess. Gurnison's going to want to go and be part of a chain, so we know that it's roughly by the stables. And Gerd, likewise, is going to want to go roughly to here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so CragHack just wants to move to here so we can pick up these Nixes from Vey. Up to 77, 77 Nixes now, which is a pretty strong fight. I'll also give over the Cape of Conjuring here, because it's no use to us at all. And might as well give over the Undertaker's amulet too. What have we got here? Immune to forgetfulness. Don't think we've got any other better options though, so yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave that as it is. Okay. Excuse me, hopefully I muted in time. If not, I'll edit out the sneeze again. Right, and Crag can go straight through here. And visit this town. So, first things first, build our library. What have we got? Counter-Strike, not bad. And to research a spell, we're going to need 8 of each resource. So let's trade in some of this wood and ore we've been building up. That should be enough for now if we also give over some of the sulfur. Yep, okay. Research Inferno. Berserk is a really useful spell. So I think we just take Chain Lightning anyway. Even though we don't even have air magic, I think we take Chain regardless. And then CragHack. Can't actually reach anything here. But what we could do is move ourselves to here, take the Cyclops stockpile, and we should be in range of wherever Pink decide to go next turn. I'm guessing it's probably just going to be directly into my town, but if it is, then so be it. Okay, and Vey now doesn't have much to do, so I might even just send Vey up to around this area so that we're there to be part of a chain next time if we need her. Him? Him. Pretty sure it's him, actually. Yes. Okay, him. Okay, so we'll end the turn. Let's see where Pink go. Probably just directly north. Yep. And let's blind the zealots. That was 102. Okay. Well, we were always going to lose that then in that case. That's pretty annoying. Especially as it looks like Pink have gone through the portal, having left practically their entire army there. Alright, well, I guess we're going to take out this Pink army then. Oh, and it's actually Christian they've left here, fine. Okay, so Orc Chieftains are dead already. That's pretty standard. Let's blind... Do we blind or just Chain Lightning? I think we just Chain Lightning, actually. Yeah, that was the better choice. And we will just wait on our birds and smack the Archangels. Let's see if we can take out... Yeah, we can take out half the Zealot pack, that'll do. I don't really know what we want to do with these, so let's just defend, actually. And we want to... We can either mass slow, or we can haste. No, I think we mass slow because it has the same effect for what we want from it anyway. Let's wait on the birds. Okay, my Nixes can reach these Cavaliers, so we're just going to smack the Griffins. Morale, amazing. In which case, We'll actually go and smack the Cavaliers down the bottom as well. We'll just wait on these. And we can take out the majority of the rest of these, so that'll do. I think Nixes can just go and smack the gargoyles. Nice, and then defend. Alright, we didn't even lose a Nix there. That's hilarious. And then let's move the birds up. If we then haste the birds, we can wait and then just smack these with these. Okay. Yeah, those are much more acceptable losses. 10k XP as well, which is pretty nice. That might even be a better hat we've just found too. Yeah, I think it is. I think this, yeah, Magi is +4, Helm of Chaos is only +3. So that's pretty nice. We also want to be researching, which we're going to have to trade in most of our resources for again. But again, I think this is actually fine. Okay, let's do this. Let's get rid of Counter-Strike. Town Portal. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, CragHack. Go through there. You must learn Town Portal. Okay, that should make life significantly easier going forward. And I also want to make sure that I'm rebuying Octavia, because she gives me gold and wood. I mean, she's pretty nice looking, so no surprise she gives me wood, right? Sorry, that's a terrible joke. Maybe I should edit that out. Okay, so pink came out of nowhere down from the bottom, but we think that they still have no towns. Yeah, correct. And they don't really have anything when it comes to an army or anything anymore either. So let's take out Ingham. I don't think this is going to be their last hero in the end, but it could be. We might be lucky. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that was actually Pink's last hero. That's a good result for us then. Really, really good result. And we got the Bow of Elven Cherrywood as well, which at this point is much better than the Charm of Mana. So we'll wear that. Also got a load of other artifacts, which debatably could be better at points, but I'm probably not going to use most of them. Okay, so we want to start making our way across here. What I might also do, while I'm at it, is upgrade my Nyx Fort. There's going to be a lot of gold, but to upgrade the Nyxes, that is, but I think it's going to be well worth it. There's a big stack there. 77 Nyxes is yeah, it's an extremely strong stack, so I do want to see what we can get done with that. So Gundula's just going to wait where she is. Gurnison's getting back into a chain position. Terek just wants to sit in town for now. And Gerd, yeah, Gerd's already in the spot that he wants to be. Yeah, perfect. Vey, likewise, we just want to be following with Vey down underground when we go there next time with CragHack, so that the Vey can take the army and start doing his own thing. I guess the other option is we could go back through this portal, go all the way down here and underground and take a few bits and pieces out, but I think overall, even though I could really do with the gold so that I can build up more army, I think I would probably rather send CragHack down underground, down where Tan just came from. Especially as we did clear out the portal for it. and then never did anything with it. So, that said, I've been quite wasteful here, because I could have just town portaled after taking out Ingham and gone straight to the Cove Town here. But at this point, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... I think we would still save movement points by doing that, actually. So it could be worth it. We'll leave Octavia where she is for now, though. And with that, I think we're good to end the turn already. Okay, not much going on with the AI, it seems. And I think I'm actually going to finish the episode there, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.